Oh. Okay, so a parking attendant here is evidently an ex-con, felon, poor guy. I don't know what he did. I hear that he suffered 10 years in jail, so now he's going to bring his institutionalized expertise to a parking garage that is not responsible for guests' belongings. And I guess they're required to have a security guard or two and a parking attendant. But anyway, over 3 months, I realized the guy's like emotionally unreliable. He doesn't say hello to you when you greet him, sometimes for days. And he'll leave angry. You can say goodbye, have a good night. He doesn't even give you the courtesy of saying goodbye or good night. And the person is inordinately disrespectful. Then he gets hotel food from the next door hotel, and they give it to him to give to the homeless. And he comes and he gives what he doesn't eat and doesn't want to me and thinks he's the provider of the food. And I understand that, like, want to be a good person because you do a good deed, but the food's not his. Anyway, he's passed a speaker to me, an umbrella. I didn't know that these things were stolen and passed on to me. I thought they were like gifts, legitimate gifts, but he just gets and receives and passes it on to me. And then I took it for a while thinking I make the guy laugh. I think he's going to be decent and human, but not. The man is not human. After 3 months, I realized he's devilish. He's a person that wishes and takes happiness in suffering of others. So he's a devil. And that's that. That's it. That's his path. That's his choice. So after 6 months of tolerating the person, he brings in some food one night, 3 a.m. I'm tired. I said, whoa, Santa Claus. He goes off. The person goes ballistic. You don't fucking call me Santa Claus. You never disrespect me like that. Never call me Santa Claus. I'm like, dude, oh, well, it was just a compliment, man. I was just trying to, like kill the messenger and Santa Claus and nuclear bomb all the elves and the 7 dwarfs and especially Snow White. Oh my God. Please kill her. No. Fucking Snow White. What a fucking joke. Who knows what all of these stupid stories mean by Walter Disney. God. Anyway, okay, that's another. So, so now I've got a person creating hostility in the workplace, like, what's that called? Duress in the workplace, like creating a hostile work environment. So this person, Mr. A, we will call him. Mr. A, the parking prick. Many people have said he's gruff, he's grumpy, he's mean, he yelled at me. Like, that's the comments from like 10, 20 people in the first few months. I lose count, don't care. I count on the guy being a psychopath. He's not like, okay, I understand. Don't want to say hello, goodbye. Hey, I understand, man. I understand. Just don't come in and freak out. So that night, I called him Santa Claus. He said, fuck it. He took his hotel food and then tripped and trampled on the sidewalk as the bag full fell apart. I couldn't help. I said out the door, it just would have been easier for you to give it to me. But I don't want poisoned food or products or anything touched by that person, because every time I turn on this speaker, where is this speaker? This speaker that he gave me, I feel cursed. I feel like, man, I knew I shouldn't have accepted this. Because now every time I turn it on, I think of like, oh, Mr. A, the parking prick, gave me this. But now I don't even want it. I want to throw it away. I want to give it away. I will. I'll give it away. Because that person doesn't deserve to be remembered, because And look, I'm not perfect. I'm a fucking petrified asshole with an oak tree orifice. No. I'm a good person that's been tortured in hell. So back to the story. He's creating an unsafe, hostile work environment, which is illegal in the state of Washington. And I've told my supervisor, he said, be sure you film every time he does this. And, good luck with me having put in your password. Get to camera, press play. Because, you can really just press one button and record. Okay. Yeah. They make it real easy. What a sham. Okay, so hostility in the work environment, bullying. So, after the Santa Claus incident, 5 a.m. I get off of work, exhausted, tired, walking down the street, happy to be off. He sees me, circles on his scooter. I think, he's going to come to apologize. He puts his cell phone on his scooter, comes up, approaches me. If you ever disrespect me again, I will knock your fucking head off. A direct threat of my imminent death and danger. I say, look, dude, let's go. Let's go around the corner. We're not clocked in. Let's take care of this man by man. He whips out taser and tear gas, and like a big bug, he goes in the wind and chases me with a taser and tear gas. And I kind of cower for a minute, and I say, okay, go for it. Spray on, man. And then I confront him. He runs off. I tell him how stupid he is, and all he spreads is evil and suffering. So then over the next days and weeks, he comes and brings hotel food in to my coworker who works for parking here, who sits by me twice a week. And he's like, isn't that delicious chicken? Isn't it great? And he goes on and on about the food, and not offering me any. A week or so later, after he blocks the door and I bulldoze in to get to work to clock in, interfering my work, both times he's assaulted me off clock in the office, comes out with a taser and tear gas. Mr. M comes in and intervenes between us because I'm going to take his tear gas, but I'm going to fucking fight for my right to survive in a job with a person who's supposed to support me in security, and I supported him for 6 months, and he's unreliable and an ex-convict with an institutionalized mind that's going to try to grapple everybody and is convinced that everybody's out to fuck him or whatever. I don't know. I have no idea what the psychopath, and there's some terms, psychopath. I don't know what those terms mean. I just know that this man is not trustworthy, and now I have to either involve the police or my company and his company, because for 2 weeks now he's terrorized me, and I've stood up for myself, and I've obviously showed him that if he wants to go physical, we can do it, but who wants to go there? Violence is for criminals, and that's what we have, an assortment of violent criminals threatening each other in the physical, stupid-ass projection of a hell inmate Earth planet where people just don't wish good for each other, I guess. Just slanderers of the law, I guess. Evil people of the latter day. Enjoy. It's your world. Hey, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I'm just a commentator. I'm a referee. Not. No, I'm a tentacle of God, and we're watching you, and you're watching yourself, and nothing is forgotten and forgiven. It's all cause and effect. So whatever I've done somewhere in hyperspace, somewhere in time, I guess this is my sentence on Devil Planet Earth, and I'm subject to ignorance. Just because I had a nice mom and an artistic upbringing, we don't know. To be continued.